Good morning, dear students. We'll continue the examples based on this vector calculus. And in the previous class, we have seen the examples related to sinusoidal and irrotational. So here we know that in the previous class, I have said the irrotational is also considered as conservation force field. Show that vector f is equal to 2xy square plus yz of I plus 2x square y plus xz plus 2y z square of j plus 2y square z plus xy of k is conservative force field. Find its scalar potential. So with the help of this, we'll see how to solve this one. Solution. So given vector f, you take it as it is. Vector f is equal to 2xy square plus yz of I plus 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square of j plus 2y square z plus xy of k. So this is a given vector f. Now we need to see that it is conservative force field. Means conservative force field means we need to show that it is curl of vector. To show conservative force field, which implies curl of vector f is equal to 0, means which implies curl of vector f is nothing but it is del cross vector f. We need to show 0. So therefore I will take the left hand side. Del cross vector f is nothing but it is determinant of I. Here it will be dou by dou x, and because here the terms are big, so that's why I am taking column wise. So I j k is fixed, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by z is fixed, but I am taking column wise. I dou by dou x, and this bracket is what here, 2xy square plus yz, j dou by dou y, coefficient of j is what here, 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square. Similarly, coefficient of k, that is divide next is dou by dou z, and here it will be what here, the bracket of 2y square z plus xy. So once we got this determinant, we need to simplify this determinant now. So simplification of determinant, already you know it, so we'll go ahead with this. That is I times first column first row dou by dou y of this bracket, means the given this bracket we have to differentiate partially with respect to y. So partial differentiation of this bracket, that is 2y square z plus xy with respect to y is 4yz plus x. Formula minus dou by dou y of our middle bracket is with respect to z. So with respect to z, first term is 0. Okay, I will put a bracket for this, minus, formula minus. So with respect to z, first term is 0, second term having z, that's why it will be I will write 0, then second term will be x, third term will be plus 4 times yz. Fine. Next, minus j times first row middle column dou by dou x of the middle term, that is with respect to dou by dou x of the last bracket, that is last row, last bracket here, that is 2y square z. So it is constant 0 plus xy with respect to x partially is y, formula minus. Next, dou by dou z of 2xy square plus yz will be, so with respect to z, 2xy square is a constant which is 0 plus yz with respect to z is y. So I will continue down here, plus k times, means first row last column, dou by dou x of the middle bracket, that is 2x square y will become what here with respect to x, means 4xy plus xz will become z, because xz partially with respect to x is z is a constant, x is partial derivative of x is 1, plus 2yz with respect to x is 0, minus dou by dou y of 2xy square plus yz will be with respect to y, it is 4xy plus yz, plus with respect to y means with only z will come. Okay, so in this way the partial derivative we need to simplify under this determinant. Now we'll go for the simplification. I times, open the bracket, 4yz plus x, open the minus x, minus into plus is minus 4yz, minus j times 0 plus y is y, 0 plus y is y, plus in minus into plus is minus y, plus k times, so here k into 4xy plus z minus 4xy minus z. So this 4yz will cancel with 4yz, x cancel, y cancel, here 4xy z all cancels. So therefore curl of vector f is equal to 0i minus 0j plus 0k, which is nothing but 0 vector. So which implies, if you have shown that the determinant value is 0, so which implies we can say that vector f is, instead of saying irrotational, we'll use the same word what they have asked in the question, that is conservative force field. Fine. So once we got, means first part we have completed, that is conservation force field. Then we need to find its scalar potential. Find its scalar potential means to find scalar potential, that is phi. We need to find phi. So which implies we'll use the condition vector f is equal to del phi or del phi is equal to vector f. Any one, both are same, we'll use it. So therefore now I will apply here. So del value is nothing but it is dou by dou phi by dou x of I plus dou phi by dou y of j plus dou phi by dou z of k is equal to vector f. It is given in the question itself. So what is vector f here? From the question we need to copy correctly. So vector f is nothing but it is 2 times x y square plus yz of I plus 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square of j, and k term I will write down here, plus 2y square z plus xy of k. So we got this. So now we'll see, as we know that once we got, so we'll equate both side the coefficient of ijk. So on equating coefficient of I, j, k on both sides. So on equating the coefficient of I, j, k, what happens here? Dou x we have to equate with the coefficient of I here, first bracket. Dou phi by dou y will equate the coefficient of j. Then dou phi by dou z we need to equate what here? Coefficient of k. So which implies dou phi by dou x is equal to, first bracket, that is 2xy square plus yz. Second one, with respect to j, it will be dou phi by dou y is equal to 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square. This is with respect to j. And with respect to k, dou phi by dou z is equal to the last bracket 2y square z plus xy. So these are the three phi's with respect to x, with respect to y, with respect to z. We got it. But phi is nothing but scalar potential. So we need to find from these three, we are going to bring one common scalar potential by removing the partial derivative with respect to x, with respect to y, with respect to z, uh, 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 by applying an integration. Okay, so now I will take one by one. So first with respect to x I will take now. So or else I will give equation number 1 here, equation number 2 and equation number 3. So integrating 1 with respect to x. So what happens, we'll see. With respect to x we are integrating first part. So on integration this dou by dou x will remove, and what we are going to left here, phi is equal to integration of 2xy square plus yz with respect to x, then plus f1 of integrating factor. If you are doing with respect to x, we know that our function vector f is having a variable x, y, z. If you are doing with respect to x, leaving x, we need to write the next remaining functions in integrating first integrating factor. So it will become what here, f1 of yz. Fine. So or, which is nothing but on integration, the resultant will be phi is equal to integration of 2xy square with respect to x is 2 as it is, integration of and y square also as it is, integration of x is x square by 2 plus yz is a constant. With respect to x, you multiply x, it will become xyz plus f1 of yz. Or on simplification, so phi will become what here, 2 cancel, x square y square plus xyz plus f1 of yz. So this will keep, and we'll see, and we'll give equation number 4 for this. So this we got from the equation number 1. Similarly, integrating equation number 2 with respect to, because it is dy, so therefore with respect to y you have to say. So therefore on integrating equation 2 with respect to x, this will become phi is equal to integration of 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square with respect to y plus integrating factor f2 is equal to, with respect to y we are doing means we have to use the function here leaving y, that is xz. So therefore on integration this will become phi is equal to integration of 2x square y with respect to y is 2x square is a constant, integration of y with respect to y is y square by 2 plus xz with respect to y is what here, so no y term, therefore you need to multiply y here because x and z are constant, so I have multiplied y, plus integration of 2y z square, so here 2 and z square is a constant, integration of y is what here, y square by 2, plus f2 of xz as it is. So therefore on simplification the 5 will become 2 cancel, x square y square plus x y z, 2 cancel, plus y square z square plus f2 of x comma z. So this is equation number 5. Now again we have one more equation, third equation we have to going to integrate with respect to z. Now we'll see what happens. Now we'll integrate equation number 3. So on integrating equation 3 with respect to z. So on integration equation 3 with respect to z, will get phi is equal to integration of 2y square z plus xy with respect to z plus f3 of the function here with respect to z we are doing means x comma y will be. So on simplification of this integration of y 2y square, integration of z is what here, z square by 2, because 2y is a constant, 2y square is a constant, integration of z with respect to z is z square by 2, plus xy is a constant, integration of constant with respect to z is what here, xy is a constant, z we need to multiply, plus f3 of x comma y. So on simplification finally, so phi is equal to 2 cancel, so it will be y square z square plus x y z plus f3 of f1. So we got equation number, this is equation number 6. So we have totally 3 more equation after simplification. You can see here. So first equation is after simplification, fourth equation we got. So x square y square plus y x y z plus f1 of yz. Next equation number 5 we got what here, x square y square plus x y z plus y square z square plus f2 of xz. And similarly we got sixth equation, y square z square plus xyz plus f3 of x. So you just observe here equation 4, okay, equation 4, equation 5 and equation 6. We got 3 equations. Okay, so you find here, so x square y square, so we need to give the we need to choose the values now. Now choose from the equation of f1 yz value we have to choose f1 yz is equal to, means to how to choose here from equation number 4. So we need to choose the value of f1 of yz in a such a way that from equation 5 and 6 we have to collect a 2. This is equation number 5 and this is equation number 6. So from equation 5 and 6 we need to choose now. So from equation means f here who is missing, y x is missing. So from 5 and 6, equation 5 and 6, you observe here you have to choose for f1 of yz in a such a way that the term free from x. So here also x is there, we can't take this. Here also x is there, we can't take this. Here it is free from x. So I will write down, so y square z square. Come to equation number 6. So here y square z square, which is already repeated, no need to carry that one. So same as it is I have taken, plus here also no term free from x. So that's why only the value of f1 of yz free from x is what here, y square z square among 5 and 6. Similarly to choose f2 of f2 of what here, equation from equation number 5, f2 of xz. So this we have to choose from equation 4 and 6, equation 4 and 6. So what is equation 4? So equation 4, in equation 4 we need to see that the term free from y. So here y we have to neglect it. So here also we have y, we have to leave it. So no term in equation 4 having what here, free from y. So that's why 0. Next, in equation number 6, what is equation number 6? In equation number 6, here also it has first term as y, the second term also having y, so that's why. So f2 of xz will be, we have to choose as 0, because in equation 4 and 6 there is no such term free from y. Similarly, to choose f3 of what here, xy, to choose f3 of xy from equation number 4 and 5. So from equation 4, 5, from equation 4, so xy means it should be free from z. So a term free from z in this what here, x square y square. Okay, and in equation 5, the term free from z is what here, x square y square, which is already we have taken. So again any term which is not similar to this is what here, anything we don't have. So therefore f3 of xy will be what here, x square y square. So therefore applying this f1 yz, f2 xz and f3 of xy all above equation 5, 6, we get common phi, that is scalar potential as scalar potential as x square y square plus y square z square plus x y z. So which is required scalar potential. So in this way we need to work out the examples, but choosing of the arbitrary constant what we have taken for the integrating constant what we have chosen, we have to take it properly. So one of the example based on this is very important.